Hello, everyone. It is Self Care Sunday. How are you? And you, but especially you. Yes, you, right there in the middle, doing tonight. Tell me about it. That is what I want to know. I want to know how you're doing tonight. It is shaking and bacon on this Sunday night. Shaking and bacon. Boom. Shaking and bacon. That is what we are doing tonight on this Sunday night live. I can't believe the day after the longest day of the year, the summer solstice. Good evening, Lou. How are you? How are things in Iowa? I've been conversing with others in Iowa today. I have not conversed with you in Iowa till now. But I have conversed with others in Iowa today. Yeah, it's going to be a hot week out east, too. It is hot out here. It is. I've been. I got the AC working double time tonight, but it is. It's still daylight. It's still nice out. Hey, Carrie, how are you? How are things in Florida? If it's hot here, it's gotta be really hot there. Um, Hot here too. Still better than snow. Yes, it is. You don't have to shovel the heat, although some days it feels like you could. Yeah, some days it feels like you could. But, April, I'm just saying, you got a guy for the shoveling. You got a guy. Steamy and hot. But I tell you what, people are buying summer clothes. Seeing it. People are buying those summer clothes. They are. So, it's not all bad. It's not all bad. So it is. These are good things. You know, it is good and on trend. I'm seeing a lot of on trend numbers for June. I'm seeing a lot of up. I'm seeing a lot of 8 to 15% growth. I have been seeing a lot of things. It has been good. Good, good. Yes. Great. Great. Even. I know. I am in weird mode here tonight. I am in weird mode. So let's get started with our unique daily quotes, our book from Miss April. We're I would say almost we're at the halfway point in this book. How many pages? Oh, we're a little more than halfway. I peeked to the back to see how many pages. We're a little more than halfway through, April, which is kind of where we are in the year. April got us this book for this year, and we're kind of just almost halfway through the year, and we're almost halfway through the book. It's like she planned it. Our opening quote tonight is courage isn't having the strength to go on, it is going on when you don't have the strength. Ooh, courage isn't having the strength to go on, it is going on when you don't have the strength. I like that. I like that. Uh, oh my God, Carrie, that's making me laugh. They're still buying long sleeve shirts too because the AC is too cold for them. Oh, now that sounds like Nana. That sounds like something Nana would do. It totally sounds like that. She still has her portable heater at the ready to offset me having the AC on in the house. So totally a Nana move to buy the long sleeve shirt. She was a little worried the other day. We went out, had to run an errand with Nana, and she didn't bring her sweater with her. And at first she thought she was okay. Then she was cold. Yes, Rose. Yes, it was. I'm glad to see you here live tonight. You have been in our thoughts and prayers, and keep on keeping on. I know it's not easy. If it were easy, anybody could do it. But you are an amazing woman, and I love that. I love you. Uh, Always bring the sweater. Not me, April. Not me. So tonight, I thought we'd continue a little bit of the topic we had the other night, okay, which was take care of yourself. You can't take care of somebody else until you take care of you. Okay, it was really, really good. Was a timely and good topic. I heard from a lot of you on that. That you heard me loud and clear. And Rose, I am thrilled that you are out of the hospital and that you are getting good care at home. Don't push it. Don't push it. Okay, take care of yourself there. But I was thinking about this as I was looking at my computer today. Okay, have you ever looked at your computer and you're like, oh my God, I have all these tabs open and my computer's running slow. My computer's running slow, and you look up and you realize you have like 50 tabs open. Okay. Or 20 tabs. Pick a number. Okay. Lots of tabs. Yeah, don't push it in the recovery stage. Your body, don't push your body. It is important. You got to take care of you. So listen to Wednesday nights and then listen to this one again, because it is good. So your computer doesn't run that great when you have a gazillion tabs open, and you can put your own number on what a gazillion is, but your computer just doesn't run as well with all those tabs open, right? I mean, you're like, why is it so slow? I need a new computer. I need something, and it's just running slow. Well, the reality is you're like your computer, okay? Your body isn't that different, okay? When you have too many tabs going through your head, okay? Like worrying about the store, worrying about whether somebody's calling out, how you're going to cover that shift, worried about sales. You're worried about somebody you're thinking of hiring, or worse yet, you're worried about who you're going to fire. Okay. When all these tabs are open in your head, that's exactly right, April. You have to close the tabs in your brain. You have to close them. And I'm going to suggest that the way out, the way to help you close your tabs is the power of 3. Not the power of 5, not the power of 7. You'll hear Angie and I talk often, okay, about how we want you to work on these 3 to 5 things for your store, or 2 to 3 things for your store, not 35 things, okay? And this is science, okay? And I'm going to get a little philosophical on you. I'm not going to get super philosophical on you, but I am going to get a little philosophical on you, okay? Because this is well studied on the human brain, okay? And it goes way, way back, okay? Phone numbers were intentionally designed with 334 because of the way people remember. Okay, area code, the prefix, okay, the first 3 digits, and then the last 4, 334. So in many cases, especially way back when, you were only having to remember the last 4, or maybe the last 5, because maybe the last digit of the first 3 changed or something, because most of your calls were local. And the power of 3, when you're creating a display, the power of 3 in creating a display, whether it be levels or items or colors that pull you in, the power of 3. 3 is incredibly powerful. So what I will challenge you to do, okay, and I know it's not easy. If it were easy, anybody could do this. Anybody. And you're not anybody, but you can do this, okay? Is start your day, start your week with the power of 3. What are the 3 things you want to accomplish this week? What are the 3 things that you're going to do today to move you towards your weekly goal? Okay? Yes, you will do other things. Okay, you will have other interactions. But what are three things? Not five things. What are three? And that didn't count as six. What are three things you can work on to drive yourself forward, to declutter yourself and work yourself forward? That doesn't mean you won't have lists. Okay, I mean, I keep my pads. Auntie keeps her notebooks. I keep my pads with bigger lists. But what are the three things that are most important tomorrow for you to do? Okay, what are the three areas of focus to do today, or I'm talking tomorrow? I'm talking start a fresh leaf tomorrow. What are the three things that are worth working on tomorrow? What are the three things this week that are going to drive you forward? Okay, that are important to get done this week. Okay, that is how you build focus. That is also how you build accomplishment and feeling of accomplishment, because that's what happens so often is we don't feel accomplished. We don't feel that where you got anything done. You're like your kids when they came home from school. What did you do at school today? Nothing. What did you do at work today? Nothing. Okay, it is that feeling, but that is why it's not closing all your tabs. It is picking the three that are most important to keep open. Absolutely, Rose. Those are great three. Feel better. Rest more will help with the feeling better. And don't go crazy. Remember, Rose, in your case, well, in everybody's case, but in your case, I need to remind you that 99% of the worst things happen to you in your head. Don't forget that. 99% of the worst things happen to you in your head. They didn't happen to you in real life. Okay, they're all in your head. So don't lose sleep over it. And don't waste restless energy worrying about things. And Sunday, here we are on Self-Care Sunday, but that is a great time to take audit of the tabs that you have open, okay, and readjust them for your week. Get down to the three that we need to accomplish this week. Get down to the three things you want to do tomorrow, okay? Not 30 things, three. I'm telling you. That finger is down. It's not four, it is three. Three things that you want to accomplish tomorrow. Okay, and make sure they're specific. Okay, I mean, I am challenging you to be in the SMART format on this, but be specific and focus, because then it's like those three rocks. If you get those done tomorrow, the three things tomorrow, then the other things that distract you, other things that take you away, you will have, at the end of the day, you will be able to tell yourself, you'll be able to look yourself in the mirror and say, ta-done. Can you say, ta-done? Okay, that is an amazing feeling. Okay, when you can say, ta-done, and do that, it is amazing. And you have that capability, okay, to do that. And see that. And that's what makes it amazing. That's what's the power of your mind and the power of you and the power of a little bit of focus. Okay, so by closing things out, you accomplish more. And so that is my challenge to you tonight. That is my challenge to you this week. That is the power of three. Hey, Dodie. Well, it was really that I was more on time tonight. So make sure you rewind and catch the replay. I was more 8 than ish tonight. Most of the time I'm more ish than 8 Eastern time, but tonight I was more 8 than ish. And I said, hey, let me get started here tonight. So that is my challenge for you tonight, is the power of three. Okay, and you can do this. You can take back control of your day. You can take back control of your accomplishments, and you can make it happen. You can make it happen. You know what else you can make happen is this video and everything I talk about. This video and everything I talk about goes over to the YouTube channel. You're not alone running this store, where you can like, comment, subscribe, and oh yes, ring the bell, ring it so you know when another one drops. You can also share it with all your friends in business, the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, so we can help everybody run a better business. I am here every Sunday and Wednesday at more 8 than ish, Sunday and Wednesday at more 8 than ish. But if you have a question in between, just email me, Neil, Neil, at nextlevelresale.com, Neil at nextlevelresale.com. I am still a little bit behind on my emails, but I am catching up. So if I haven't gotten to you and you've emailed me, hang in there a little bit longer with me. I am catching up on everything. We start the program every night with our unique daily quotes. Our quote at the top of the show was, because it was worth repeating, courage isn't having the strength to go on, it is going on when you don't have the strength. Our closing quote tonight is, I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. That was from Edison. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Neil Abramson. I do like a good party, a wedding, a bar mitzvah, a summer solstice party. Well, that was yesterday. How about July 4th party? We will party. Yes, we will. But until then, and until Sunday night, Wednesday night, I've lost track of my days. Wednesday night at more 8 ish. Know that you, but most importantly, yes, you're not alone running this show. Have a great night, everybody. I will see you Wednesday.